Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I, I think Tarkov really shines.
Early what?
Yeah, like early wipe, and they just basically like every patch is kind of fixing an additional problem that was created from a previous patch. That's what it seems like. It's like they've created so many problems by fixing other problems.
It's like one step forward, two steps back, like the game, basically, with the way the design works. That's true.
I don't know if it's like that, but it's just like they create new mechanics through their fixes, and then they have to create fixes for those new mechanics. For
I
those
mean,
fixes,
like
right?
the whole like when I mean you're totally right though, because like when you look
What
at
the
like the
fuck?
most recent like patch, and like when everybody was like like being like wow like so good with all the flea market changes and like high and stuff is trapped behind traders and da 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 da, and you can't put this and that on flea market. It's like this only exists because they put flea market into the game. Like flea market wasn't fucking there when the game came out. Like right, like all you had was
Yeah.
traders and fence. The entirety of the issue with balance in this game has been created partially by the fucking existence of the flea market.
Well, and it feels like the entire like emphasis on like the tactical shooter component is completely gone, and all the updates really are focused on, I don't know, like the RPG elements of the game, like adding new items and the progression, quote unquote progression. But like I just want to I want clearing rooms to feel good. I want like team play to be rewarded, like pine corners and stuff. But it seems like if you're high enough level in that game, you can just play it like Battlefield 4 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate it too because like when you talk about the flea market being these issues, the problem is you can't just remove the flea market because then it's like the hideout is balanced and built around the flea market existing, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no way the hideout functions in any way, shape, or form if the flea market isn't there for you to like buy shit off of it and crap, Like, cause fucking.
I don't like the hideout.
It's just
I don't care about it.
It's just a money sink.
I don't want to do it. I want to go and play the game. I want to be in the raid.
It exists because they put the flea market in the game, which allows people to have more liquid cash than they ever had before the flea market exists. So they need something to dump that liquid cash into, so that it doesn't get dumped back directly into more gear, so the game doesn't get totally imbalanced and ruined. So they made the hideout. The hideout exists to solve the currency liquidity problem caused by the flea market.
It definitely makes sense, but I just don't want to be in a fucking menu. Like.
Yeah.
I want to be out in the raid, finding things and, playing a tactical shooter. I don't want to be, like, doing math and shit.
Yeah, and quests suck. Quests suck
If I
fucking
wanted to do math in a game, I'd play Project Reality and, like, play a Mortar Squad or something. Because at least then I'd get, like, rewarded by seeing people explode.
No, you go to coolmathgames.com.
I don't know.
That's
also,
true.
Also, quests suck. Quests suck in fucking Tarkov. They're boring as shit. I hate them. Having done a ton of them this wipe, well, normally I don't. My opinion on them has not changed. Most of them are terrible.
It's just busy
there
work.
are
That's what
very
it feels
few.
like.
There are very few that are fun.
It's just busy work.
There are very, very, very few of them that are fun.
And the dialogue's actually translated pretty well into English, which is good. But
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like doing them is like. I fucking cosplay quests suck. Fetch quests suck. Like, making you go to like places on the map seems solid in like principle, because it's like we put a quest that makes you go to this room to like make people go to parts of the map that they wouldn't normally go to diversify how players move, which is fine until people do them, and then then it just goes back to that being a dead part of the map. And I don't know.
yeah, there's some huge problems like. That they're only starting to like kind of address, which is like there's no reason to stay on a map beyond like the 20-minute mark in that game, because all of the good shit is taken, all of the good bosses are already dead at that point.
Fights are over.
Fights are over, bodies have been picked. Why would I stay in a raid beyond the 20-minute mark? And their answer to that is, oh, you have the airdrops. But they literally just added that.
And also, it's still not good enough.
And
because they're not a guaranteed spawn, and sometimes they can just spawn right at the start of the raid. And other than like the first day that they were introduced, the loot in them is like just terrible. Like it's just not great.
Yeah,
like, at
the
all.
fact that like it can spawn
Like,
that early in the raid just shows like how beyond fixing this thing is. Like they just don't get it. But I don't know. I mean, and they also have like insane shit, like the Edge of Darkness or whatever. Like it's just you're playing a different game than the base game at that point. It is like the most blatant pay-to-win stuff. I literally don't know why people don't raise a bigger ruckus about it.
Because the community is filled with really toxic elitists who it's either you just buy it and you don't say anything because you enjoy having the benefit like me, or you're a fucking stupid idiot elitist like the community is full of. They're just like, the game's just hard, you just need to get good. When it's like...
I'm fine with games being hard.
Yeah, but like,
I want the game to be harder, to be honest.
But when the response to like the fact that the gamma case is completely broken is just get good, lol. Like no, like that's not the response. It is horseshit that I have a 3x3 secure container and Ian has a fucking 2x2. Like it's dumb. There's no get good there. It's not a get good that your entire game gets fucked over because of how you actually have to like spend time to upgrade your stash as opposed to me where I can just fucking have the biggest stash from like level 1. It's dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I do appreciate Nikita because he has a vision. That is one thing.
His vision is that he wants money.
Yeah, I mean, but no, he has like a whole world in mind, and like I see it. Like I vibe with his like his vision. Yeah,
I mean, like, I don't know, man.
They
it's
gotta
like
make money though. I understand. Like it's a business.
Yeah, but also, man, it's like
sucks.
like when you say Nikita has a vision that I vibe with, like you know, Nikita's not the first fucking ideas guy to show up in game development, right? Like, I forget his fucking name, but the guy behind like the Fate series back in the day, like in the mid 2000s,
Chris
like that,
Roberts,
or Chris Roberts, or any of these fucking idea guys. Like they don't, but I don't care how good your fucking vision is if your dog shit ass studio can't fucking implement anything because you don't have the code. Like just straight up, man. Idea guy is like a worthless position.
I guess so.
Anybody can be an idea guy, you know.
I
like,
know, but like, it's better than Apex Legends.
Is it really though?
Speaking of
Is it
that,
fucking?
I gotta kill
Is it?
this guy.
But is it really though? Like,
dude, guys, it's good enough so you can talk about it. It's that good.
True.
Attention.
Better be recording this, by the way. This is another podcast.
I bet.
Fuck. You Ben? Yeah. No, but like, but is it better than Apex Legends? Because maybe Apex Legends doesn't have like a fucking vision or a story, but the gameplay's fun and it runs well and it's relatively well balanced and it's been consistently entertaining since it fucking came out.
Yeah, I'm being entertained right now. I'm in a good firefight.
Yeah. I mean, it's a battle royale game, so it's got its problems.
It is just by far the best battle royale without even question.
I just wish its movement tech was better.
I feel like a lot of the hardcore Titanfall guys, like once you have a taste of that movement, this is just a downgrade.
Yeah, it is. And the stuff that wasn't upgraded, they took out. Like they cucked the grapple hook. They cucked the you know how to do it, Nick. The fucking the little hoppy hop that you could do while medding in Season 0. Yeah, the med bee hopping. No, they got rid of that ages ago, man. You were playing when they got rid of that. You not remember that?
I remember doing it. I don't remember them getting rid of it.
Yeah, no, they got rid of it.
It was hella good. I liked it.
It was too good, too OP.
The bind your thing to scroll wheel. Anybody can learn it.
Yeah, I refuse to do that, so I can't learn it because I'm dumb and I'm a goo goo gaga baby, and I will not meet the base levels of interaction that the game asks from me. The game should be dumbed down for my benefit.
Wait, because you wanted to use scroll to change weapons? Is that the thing?
Yeah. Yeah, me stupid. Me slow in head. Me demand simpler game.
In other news, Squad got bought out by Tencent.
Say goodbye to that shit.
I'm joking. They have a minority stock.
Okay.
But still, like, it's bad. It's not good.
Yeah, how does it feel watching your fucking life flash before your eyes with that?
Yeah, kernel level anti-cheat in 3, 2,
1.
Nothing surprises me.
Oh.
Actually, the anti-cheat for that game is not bad, but I guess nobody's really trying to cheat. But
There's no incentive.
yeah,
Unlike Tarkov, where there's a monetary incentive to cheat,
yeah,
which is its own fucking nightmare.
yeah.
I hate the fact that like a lot of that multiple games that I've decided to like have monetary incentives for cheating.
Yeah. Wait, Rust is one of them, right? Two
Rust is a monetary incentive for cheating. It's smaller than other ones, but it's definitely there. Tarkov absolutely does because RMT.
Yep.
Destiny also does as well.
Dropping in,
Oh,
hang
I'm
on.
sure Destiny does, yeah.
Yeah, because people want to get carried and stuff, so... It's a little bit less annoying as it used to be, because Bungie has a huge cock and basically came out and said that account sharing is a bannable fucking offense, and we will both nuke the people doing it and nuke the people buying for it. Which is, you know, more than Tarkov has ever said about RMT as long as that.
Yeah, I know, they don't really even have a stance on
Careful.
it.
Hostile landed near me.
I mean, they don't. I don't think they like it, but they know that like people also like do it and play the game.
Yeah.